As you know, if you've been watching this channel, I just got back from StokerCon. I just finished unpacking all the wonderful books I brought back with me, and what should arrive at my door but bammo! More horror books. This is a good problem to have. Yes, indeed. This is the June of 2024 Nightworms package. Nightworms, of course, being the horror book subscription service. Every month they send us some horror books and another little packet of goodies, including a beverage and some bookmarks and other wonderful things. I subscribe to the service, and as you know, if you've been around for a while, I like to open them up here on this channel and show y'all whatever wonderful books and things I have received. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe, ring the bell, click the thumbs up, do all those YouTube-y things. If you're not new to the channel, good God, I don't know what you're coming back to hear my nonsense for, but I appreciate you doing it. You do all those things too, but we're not here to hear me advertise. We're here to see what's in the Nightworms package, so let's get right to it. While I do that, let me just remind you, I always put purchase links to these books down in the What's It, so if you're not subscribed to Nightworms, but you happen to be interested in any of the books that come out of this package, there's links down there. You can get some books for yourself and support my work here on this channel at the very same time. It's a win-win kind of a thing. But now the package is open, let's see what I got. The first one, oh, we're a little bit out of order because the first thing to come out was the coffee. This is The Curse of the Monkey's Paw. I like the title. This is from Haunted Cups Coffee. This is a cursed coffee that will make you go bananas. It says its flavors banana nut bread. So this is interesting. This is a ground coffee. Smells quite good. I will be brewing this up soon. It's a little warm, but I can't go through the day without the coffee, hot outside or not. But usually I don't do the beverages first. Usually I do the books first. That just happens to be the first thing to come out. The first book to come out is The Red Grove by Tessa Fontaine. Looks like an intriguing sort of a thing. I'm not familiar with this one, so let's read the description, which says, "What kind of world might we have? Who might we become if everyone were truly safe? What price would we pay for that kind of freedom?" Generally, I feel like that kind of safety does not come with freedom, but that's a whole other philosophical conversation. Let's finish reading the description. It says, "There are secrets beneath every community, even those founded with the purest of intentions. Secrets as strong and reaching as the roots that keep us connected to one another and anchored to home. The Red Grove is a special place, protected. Some say a spell was cast by its founder, Tamsin Nightingale. Some say the mountain lions stalking the nearby hills guard its mysteries and its boundaries. Some say the mighty redwoods keep its people safe. Yet a man has died on the Red Grove's sacred ground, and Lucy's mother, Gloria, has vanished. The Red Grove is Lucy's whole world. She is utterly devoted to its mission, its rituals, and history. Still, she knows that her mother, frustrated free spirit though she might be, wouldn't just leave without a word, wouldn't leave Lucy's little brother Rue and their Aunt Jim, whose life and care in a suspended state they call Everdream depend on Gloria in every way. But strange things begin to happen as Luce tries to figure out where her mother has gone. Clicks echo out from the trees, flies pound against the windows, and a strange man keeps calling on the phone. The deeper Luce digs, the more she must ask if her beloved home, the women she admires, and the stories they tell might be built on a devastating lie. The debut novel by the acclaimed author of The Electric Woman, Tessa Fontaine's The Red Grove, is a story about mothers, daughters, and sisters, about the dangers of being a woman in this world, and about the flawed, fierce choices we make to protect what we love." I like that kind of a novel. I'm intrigued by stories of these kinds of utopian communities because, well, the word utopia means nowhere. utopia isn't possible, and when people try to make one, to create the appearance of utopia, usually horrifying things are at the root of it. I don't know the extent to which this is getting political, but it sounds like this is something along those lines, and I do like those kinds of stories, so I will be looking forward to reading The Red Grove. And our next book is actually another hardcover. That's unusual but wonderful. This one is called Woodworm by Leila Martinez. This is a smaller hardcover, and another one that I don't know anything about. It does mention some translators' names, so this is a work in translation. That may be why I haven't heard a lot about it. If it was popular in another country and is just making its way here, that could be why I hadn't come across it, or it could just be one of those that I haven't come across yet. Let's read the description, though. It says, "The house breathes. The house holds bodies and secrets. The house is visited by ghosts, by angels that line the roof like insects, and by saints that burn the bedsheets with their halos. Built long ago by a small-time hustler to control his wife, the house won't let their daughter and her granddaughter leave. When the mysterious disappearance of a boy draws unwanted attention, these two shut-ins, are they witches or are they simply enraged, combine forces with the spirits that haunt them in pursuit of something that resembles justice. In this lush translation by Sophie Hughes and Annie McDermott, Leila Martinez's eerie debut novel is class-conscious horror that drags generations of monsters into the sun." Okay, that sounds intriguing. Sounds like a sort of gothic story, but it's not, like I said, it's not one that I'm familiar with, so I know very little about it, except that I like a gothic-sounding kind of a book, and I will be looking forward to trying this thin but intriguing little novel. That brings us to the end of the books, but of course we're not yet done. There's also the little goodie pouch. Frequently the beverage is inside the goodie pouch, but this was too large of one, so it came out separately, but that doesn't mean there's nothing in here. There's going to be something good in here, I'm sure. The first thing is a bookmark. This month, our theme is called Family Tree. So this is our June 2024 Family Tree bookmark. The next item is our little pamphlet that tells us all the items that are included. We have a autographed book plate by Leila Martinez. So that will go right in here. And she's drawn a little ghost too. I like that. And that'll go in that book. We then have another autographed book plate. Presumably that is Tessa Fontaine, so that will go in The Red Grove. And yes, I do recognize the publisher's logo matches the publisher's logo on there. So even though I can't always quite read the handwriting on the signatures, I can match them up successfully. The next item is a sticker. This one says, Legacy of Violence, Nightworms 2024. It's a stylized scorpion design on the sticker. There's always some kind of a sticker in these. The next item is a fridge magnet. We have ghosts in a ghostly library that's sort of, it's under a tree. We have this library, these bookcases under the tree with a bunch of ghosts going about reading their books as ghosts ought to do, because if you've got an afterlife to spend, there's no better way to spend it than reading some wonderful books, particularly horror books, I should think. I do believe that's the last of the items, though. That is indeed the last of the items. This was, of course, a brief video because I'm actually filming a few videos at once. And wouldn't you know it, my camera's battery died just as I was finishing up my Nightworms video because I was recording several videos at once. I did my StokerCon, my May reading roundup, and the Nightworms video, so I was bringing it to an end quickly anyway because I'm tired having just filmed several videos at once, but my battery went kaput. So anyway, I am looking forward to this Woodworm and to this Red Grove. Both sound like interesting, wonderful novels. I will be reading those shortly. I will be including them in my monthly review videos whenever I get around to reading them. But I'm pretty tired now, so read more horror, as my t-shirt says, and as always, take care and stay scared.